it's Lynn here. Hope everyone's having an amazing day. Now this is my July Cactus and Succulent update. Now I'm a bit late doing the update this month. It's nearly the end of the month, but I've been a bit busy, so I thought I'd better do it now. And I'll try not to go so fast with the camera this time, because with my last update a few of you said, my god, you made me dizzy, slow down girl. So I got a little bit slower, and pleased to say they're all doing really well. Now there's not that much in flower at the moment. I've had loads flowering, as you know, but I often find when it comes towards sort of like the end of July, everything tends to slow down a little bit. It's weird with the cacti and succulents anyway. I find that they go for a huge flowering sort of like May, June and the beginning of July, and then sort of mid-July to the end of July they sort of have a little bit of a rest period, and then they sort of pick up again then in the August time, and loads of them start reblooming again. But everything's growing really well. Loads of buds here on my Prodia Magnifica, so that's looking really well. So that's plenty of buds, loads of flowers on the way there. My pencil cactus down the bottom, I'm going to be repotting that in a couple of weeks, so stay tuned to repotting video for that one. And my big Pharaoh cactus, but they're all growing really well because we've had the weather really good in Ireland, guys. It's been so warm. I know it's actually starting to rain now, but the sun's out 1 minute and then it's rained, but we've had the weather up until sort of today really lovely, and it is really nice and warm, which is great. And these are all my Trichocereus cacti there, and if the weather stays this good I might put some of them actually into the garden, because we haven't had too much rain this year, which is great. Give them a bit of fresh air, and they're doing really well there, all of them. I've got my Ocotillo Cuttings as well. They're doing really well, and I'm not sure if they've rooted or not. I haven't got them out to have a look. Thought I'd best to leave them, but I know that they seem pretty sturdy enough, and they've got loads of buds as well all the time, which is great on them. My Puntias, all my aloes and haworthias down there, and some of my little cuttings and everything there doing really well down the bottom. And then take it to the top, we've got all the plants doing really well. This one here, my Euphorbia Herida, that's still flowering away, and it had lovely orange corally flowers, and the flowers sort of changed colour over the weeks. They've gone sort of like a brown colour now, which is amazing. I've got a few more up here. I've got my my Medusa Euphorbia, that's still flowering away. Did a video on that a couple of weeks ago, and it's still in bloom, which is really lovely. Some more buds coming up on my Gymnocalyciums there. My loads of them all doing well here, growing really well, guys. Another bud coming up on my one of my Echinopsis there, so it's the first time this one has also bloomed. I've had a few first timers, so it's good to see a bud on there. And another one of my Puntias here, my little Agaves here, my Ariocarpuses, all doing really well. Some of my the small Raybutias, another Raybutia there, and good to see. Everything's doing really well, and there's loads of buds as well. This is on my Lobevias, tons of buds on there, which is really exciting. Just show you down here, got loads more that have been flowering away. My Gymnocalyciums here, they're in sort of coming out. They've been flowering on and off for the past few weeks, which is really good to see. There's more buds forming there as well. My Astrophytum ornatum, that's had a lovely flower, and it's been pollinated, which is good. It's starting to form a pod, which is really good news. And there's another bud forming on it again. And this is I nicknamed this cactus Einstein because he's got his wild white hair. It's crazy, guys. And I've got my other ones doing really well here. This is another one of my Mammillaria spinosima, nicknamed the red-headed Irishman. But they're all doing really well. I've got my Haworthia here. That's in little flower. I won't even try to get a macro on that because it's really difficult. That's got so much. Another bud coming up on my Astrophytum nudum again, which is wonderful to see. And then to show you at the top, these more some Puntias, all growing really well there. Let's put down here my big cutting there as well. This is nicknamed the organ pipe cactus, and that's a huge one. And my very big tall Pachycereus pringlei. Look at that, guys, it's massive. And that's the update in the greenhouse, and then I'm going to show you to what I've got actually in the garden now. That's Cacti and Succulent like. Now these are my epiphytic cacti, some of my Ripsalis variety, and I've got them all outside because the weather's been really good the past few days, very warm here in Ireland, which has been wonderful. So I've got them out to get a little bit of a fresh air, and I'm going to be doing a bit of repotting on these over the coming days as well. Now this is a few more I've got hanging up in my tree outside. This is my Ripsalis paradoxa. Isn't it just gorgeous? And that is a lovely long trailing hanging basket. It's so lovely in the summer where I can have these outside. This is my string of pearls plant all hanging up. I'm going to be repotting that in the next couple of weeks, so watch out for a video on that, as you can see it's desperate to be repotted. Look how long it is now, and I've got this piece here, I'm not kidding you. Look how long it is, and I'm trimming it back all the time. It's amazing. But I love having them out in the trees. That's really lovely. Now I've got some of my cacti outside as well because the weather's been really good. This is my Mammillaria spinosissima. Got loads of seed pods on it, and that's doing really well. So it's lovely when you've got the video of my little stone dog when you've got the weather really good, and it's great to be able to have some of the cacti outside getting a bit of fresh air. Got my other Mammillaria spinosissimas also, different varieties there, and my Mammillaria Unpico, this one's called as well. Isn't it great, guys? And what I'll probably do, if the weather keeps as good as this, I'll probably put a lot of my big tall serious type cacti out into the yard as well to get a bit of fresh air. Now these are some of my Christmas cactus and my Easter cactus and Thanksgiving cactus cuttings, all doing really well there. Some of my Nepenthes doing really well also, and my big old Christmas cactus there I've had for years. Now these are my sedums on the windowsill in the kitchen. Got quite a few there in my collection. A lot of them are sort of rooted from cuttings. Love my sedums. And oh, there's the phone in the background. I'll just and I've got some Nepenthes there that are rooting in water, all going really well, and I'll just go on to the phone. Now this is my office. I got some of my seedlings. There's my magnolias that I potted up the other day. I was going to leave them outside, but with the heavy rain we've had a bit of a downpour, I decided to bring them in. And then one of my big Echeverias. Loads of cactus seedlings, all doing really, really well. My Corypanthus and my Liberias. And some other little seedlings here, cactus ones. My Piniocereus gregii that were seed sown from Arizona. And my little Opuntia humifusas are doing really well as well. That's my little seedlings. And I'll just take you out here into the conservatory. Now I've got my my big Brasilia Opuntia. As you can see, it's huge, and that's all in bud. So watch out for a future video when that all comes in flower. And show you here, I haven't got a lot really in flower at the moment. As I say, the middle of the summer for me, funny enough, I often find sort of like early summer I get loads of blooms, and then sort of midsummer time, sort of like July, middle of July to the end, sort of goes a little bit quiet, and then I get loads more flowers again come at sort of late summer. But I think I have a little bit of a rest in the middle of the summer. It's been very, very warm here in Ireland the past while, which I'm not complaining about. It's been lovely. Just show a few were here, my Echeverias and some other succulents, all doing really, really well. And look at this, guys. This is my one of my Echeverias here, and isn't it just beautiful? It's coming into bud, and it's just gorgeous. Look at that, beautiful orange buds. That's going to be magnificent when that flowers, guys. So watch out for that. I'll do an update video when that's flowering. And they're all growing really well. I'll just show you the windowsill. Loads of cacti and succulents there. A few more in bud as well. And I'm just bringing you over here. Try to bring the camera slow, because last time a few of you said don't move the camera so fast, I got giddy. See a few there, a lot of these are all my young plants here. Loads of little seedlings and cuttings, all doing really, really well there. And they're good to see a seed pod on my Matucana as well. And just bring you up here. Some of my other Cacti and Succulents all on the stand here. Loads of little ones with a mother of thousands, all the little babies on it. A few more here, some of my dragon fruit cuttings, small epiphytes, and my lovely Cactus winterii. Look at that, my lovely big golden spider. And Sedum morganianum there. And then I've got loads more seedlings. These are all the ones I've got in the bags, because what I do is obviously after a few months, when they get big enough to come out of the bags, I take them all out. But these are all the ones I've got going at the moment, all different types of seedlings, from my cacti selection there to my Venus Flytraps, and everything all growing away there. And these are my bundle flowers that I sowed a couple of months ago. These are beautiful, absolutely gorgeous seed from Illinois, from my wonderful friend Chris. He gifted me them, and look at them, how they're growing so well. They're gorgeous, aren't they, guys? So they're doing so well. Got some more, another dragon fruit here in a wonderful hanging basket. And another dragon fruit there, my Hylocereus, my bigger puntia. Another one of my Clyster cactus, Colodomonis, I think it's called Colodomonis. And this one is the one that's obviously got the white hairs. Some more of my epiphytes here. This is my Epiphyllum ackermanii, and I'm really pleased. It's actually got a couple of seed pods on it, because the pollinators, see if I can find them, they're hidden a little bit, but I know I've got some seed pods somewhere. I'll find it here. Oh yeah, there's one there. That's got a seed pod forming on it, which is really exciting. And I've got my Christmas cactus, seed pod coming really well there. All my other epiphytes, all doing really well. My big money plant. Some other ones all down there, some of my aloes and Haworthias gasterias as well. My Hoya here. And that's it then, guys. So there'll be a lot more flowering, I think, the next time. The good thing is, because obviously, as I said, in July, funny enough, late July anyway, I don't get as much flowering, and then they sort of had a bit of a rest, and then they come back into flower again sort of late summer. So I've got my sedum there as well, which is really lovely, coming into bloom. So I hope you enjoyed the video and the update, guys. I want to send you loads of love. Hey, oh yeah, I mustn't forget my my carnivorous plants, should I? I've got to show you these, guys. These are my Venus Flytraps, all growing really well. And this one here is the one I actually got seed from, and I did the seed video the other day. And it's got loads of new growth, so it's really healthy. So letting it flower and produce seed didn't hurt it in the least, because it's got full of new traps. My Sarracenia here is just flourishing. And with the Sarracenias, they're doing really well as well. And of course I've got my big old faithful Nepenthes there, as you can see, my old 20-year-old Nepenthes. That's going to be due a trim to get rid of some of the old dead bits on that one. And that's it for July. I want to send you loads of love, heaps of happiness, and tons of happy growing, as always, from Ireland. Until the next video.